Hey guys, this is a review on the SHANY Signature Collection brush set. It is a 24-piece studio quality brush set with, it comes in this box, pretty nice box, and it comes in a pouch. This is how it opens. This is the packaging slip. I don't want to show it to you. As you can see, the order was placed on December 3rd. I'm doing this review in January. It's a bit late. I've been quite busy with other reviews. It comes with all this with this. It shows the different brushes it has, and it tells you what each brush is for. You can see it's a beautiful collection of gorgeous brushes. It has like everything you'll ever need, and it tells you what each brush is for, but obviously everyone knows you can use a brush for whatever you like it to be for. It depends on your personal preference. Then they give you this thank you card. They say that if you review the brush set on their site or on Amazon, wherever you bought it, and they tell you to leave the review link on their page, and they give you a free gift. That's a brush cleanser, and they gave an extra. Everything is so cutely packaged. They give you an extra something, another thank you thingy. They give you a free gift. This is the atomizer, right? Yeah, free atomizer. It's like the perfume thingy that it's small, and you can fill it with your favorite perfume and you can carry it around. So that's really nice. They're giving that free, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get it because I'm a bit too late with my review. Okay, it came in this bubble wrap. I've just kept it behind for this white background so you can see the brushes more clearly. So when you open it up, okay, there's something else. Okay, this is they show you their collection of stuff they have, the other kind of brushes, the makeup sets, the loose pigments. They've got like everything you'll ever need. Mini lipsticks, another brush set, LED lamps, nail polish, eyeshadow set, brush set. They've got like everything you could ever need. Nail art, kits, and oh, this is an amazing kit. I'm planning on buying it. It's got this 7 layers, 7 right? Yeah, 7 layers, lip gloss, blushes, powders, eyeshadows. There's another one with concealers and face powders and less amount of eyeshadows. That's another kit. I prefer that one. But they've got these amazing kits and anything you want. They're a well-known brand, not high-end, but they give you everything close to high-end product quality. Like their quality is really good. So okay, the brushes come in this pouch. I'm sorry for all the noise. It comes in this plastic cover, so terrible noise. And like this. Okay, sorry for all that noise. So this is the faux leather pouch it comes in. It's got this band around it. and the pricing is absolutely amazing. Let's start with each brush. I'm not going to name them or anything. I mean, I think the name is on it. Yeah, the name is on it, but I don't think I need to tell you what each brush is for. You can figure it out. Okay, so the first brush is a spoolie, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. It's a spoolie. This is how it looks. It's for your eyebrows and eyelashes, and everybody knows what it's for. It's got this extra pouch like this, which I love because once your brushes are dirty, when you're traveling, you use your brush, you put it back in, and when you, because of this flap, it keeps all the dirt, captures it there. So I like that. Okay, this is gonna be a long video because there are so many brushes. This one is the cream eyeshadow brush. This is how it looks. They actually give you the reasons why a particular brush is for a particular reason. Like this one is for cream. It looks like a regular eyeshadow brush, but they give you reasons that the bristles pick up cream product better than powder products. So these brushes are made individually with a particular reason, but obviously you can try it out with other products. It's not like there's no restriction. Eyeshadow buffer brush. This is how it looks, similar to the previous brush. They're soft, and I don't believe that just because a brush is soft it works great, but these brushes are amazing. Eyeshadow buffer brush. Okay, the spelling is wrong, but buffer brush, same thing. This one is a smudger brush, or maybe a crease brush. Let me see. It's a contouring eyeshadow brush, whatever that is for. I'm not a beauty artist, so I would use this for my crease, like for a cut crease, or to smudge my lower lash line. This one is like a concealer brush. Let's see what it is for. It's an eyeshadow brush, which I think is a bit too huge. It's as big as my usual concealer brush. I mean, bigger than my concealer brush. So yeah, I would be using this for a concealer, but you can use it for an eyeshadow brush if you have a huge eye. This one is an eyeshadow brush. Again, it's too huge. I would use this for under my eyes to powder. Like, I think it's the perfect size for it. It's as big as my thumb. No, smaller, but still. It's huge for my eye. I have tiny eyes. This one is a mineral bronze buffer brush. Okay. It's dense. It's flat. I'm not sure why it's only for mineral bronze buffer brush, but it picks up mineral products better, I guess. You could use it to blend your foundation or whatever you like it for. So, yeah. It's soft and super dense, so it's great. This one is the foundation brush, which is great. You can use it to apply foundation and then blend it in with some other brush. So it's great for that. It's always best to minimally use your hands. Okay, the big brushes come with this protector. What do you call this? This thingy, which is great. This is, come on, it's a blush brush. It's gorgeous, and I would use this for contouring, not my blush, but you can use it for whatever you like. like it for. I love the shape, and look at the color, it's gorgeous. I would use this for contouring. I think it would be great for contouring because the shape is absolutely gorgeous for contouring. Contouring is the thing right now, so everybody loves contouring. And if you guys didn't know, the bristles are made with sable, goat, badger, pony, such kind of fibers, and some of them are synthetic fiber. All these brushes are cruelty-free. SHANY is a proud member of PETA or whatever, PETA. So that's really great. So for all those of you who are against testing on animals, these are cruelty-free brushes. You're gonna love them. This is a mineral powder brush. It's gorgeous. Look at that. You could use it for a million different things. You could use it to blend your cream contour. I mean, it's wonderful. This one is medium powder brush. It's a smaller sized powder brush. Once again, it's got this tapered kind of, not tapered, a flat side, like you can see. So once again, you can use this for blush, for contouring, different kind of things. This is going to be a long video. And this is an amazing fan brush, which SHANY did a very bad job of placement because they kept it right in the middle, which makes the brush bend. Now, if you can see, it's kind of, like this, and like this. It's because when I got it, it was like this. And then I placed it like this, so that it would bend like this. So it's totally like this and like that. So it's a gorgeous fan brush. Fan brush is really great for contouring, for dusting under your eyes. Fan brush can be used for a million different reasons, so you can find a use for a fan brush. You might think it's not necessary, but it's an amazing. It's an extra large fan brush for face and body. Okay. See, you can see how this thing is so. Just look at that. It's because it's in the middle. It gets so bent. I don't know, I'm gonna change the position of this to somewhere else, but that's later. Now, next step. This one is a liquid foundation buffer brush. This is how it looks. It's like a stippling brush. Is that what you call it? What such kind of brushes do is it blends liquid better. This kind of, dual fiber bristles. Like I said, I'm not a beauty makeup artist or something like that, so I'm not so clear with all this stuff, but there's a reason why they use like these kind of brushes for liquid makeup, because it blends it well. That's some kind of a reason they give, so I don't know. Anyway, this is liquid foundation buffer brush, which is great. Okay, we're halfway through it. This is an oval liquid foundation brush. It's similar to the other one, but this one is more dome shaped, if you can see that. Again, liquid foundation brush. No, this one is my least favorite. see that? It's goat fiber, and it stings like a goat. It reminds me of a goat. Seriously. This is a buffed bronzer brush. This thing is actually really great when you use it to, I don't know, to, when I use cream contour, cream blushes, once I'm done, sometimes it's a little bit patchy or it's a little bit too much. I just use this to buff it out, and seriously, it works amazing. I don't know how, but I hate this smell of it. So this is the least blast brush I reach out to, and I don't like it. It is soft. It's very dense, super dense. You can see that it's super dense, but I hate the smell of it. Next one is a mineral blush brush. Once again, there's a reason for this brush to be called a mineral blush brush because of the fibers. This thing picks up mineral products better without letting it, sink down in or get absorbed. It packs it onto the surface. So, but one thing I don't like about this, it's a bit pokey. Like, you can use it like this, in this motion. The moment you push it a little bit backward, it's kind of like very scratchy, pokey. So you'll have to use this only in that one direction. So that's one. That is a mineral blush brush. Now this one is a slanted finishing brush. I'm not sure what's a finishing brush. It's super soft. It's very flexible. I think in the end you can just use it to buff out everything. No sharp edges for that. This one does not do that. It's not pokey when you do it in the opposite direction. So yeah, I think it's really great, and the bristles are so soft. Oh my god! But like I said, just because the bristles are soft, it doesn't mean that it works great. You need to use it to know. Rounded foundation brush. This is the kind of foundation brush that makeup artists actually prefer instead of the flat one. They prefer this, but I don't know. They actually tell you to use circular motions. I have no idea how this is used because of the dome tip. I'm not a fan of it, but I guess it works. It's my problem. I've never used it, so I'm not sure about it. Next one, there is a set of eye brushes. This one, look at the finish of this. It's so sleek. All these brushes, so high-end looking. And did I tell you the handles are oak wood and the bristles are antibacterial treated? So that's really great. This one is a slanted eyeshadow brush. I felt like it's huge, but it actually works really great for blending eyeshadow. What it does is when you take the product at this portion and you put it into your crease and you blend it, the tapered end does such a beautiful job of blending it that the product remains here, and it focuses it into the crease while the outer flared portion, the slanted portion, blends it outside of your crease in a very, very, disperses the color very softly. It blends it beautifully. This is really great for blending. I really love it. Next one is a classic blending brush, something you rarely find in kits. I don't know why they do that, but most of the makeup brush kits, they just don't give you blending brushes, which is something you totally need when you do eyeshadow. So yeah, it's a nice one. I just wish it was a little bit more dense because this is a tiny bit more too flimsy. Like even with the slightest pressure, like I'm holding it at the tip and using it to blend it, even then you can see the bristles go boing, 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 boing. It goes a lot, it bends a lot, so that I'm not a big fan of. I wish it was a little bit more dense. It's not too dense, but it's a great brush anyway. It's a blending brush. It's a lifesaver. All blending brushes are a lifesaver. You need one in your life. This is a concealer brush. Like I said, this is the usual size of my concealer brush. The earlier one was a bit too big, but anyway. Now, this one is a slanted eyeliner brush. And SHANY seems to think that everybody has huge eyes. That's why they've given you all these huge, huge brushes. This one is a bit too huge for me. It's a bit too fat for me. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Do you see that? See how thick it is? It's a bit too thick. I don't get thin lines with this, so I'm not a fan of it. It's great for eyebrows, but I need a bit more dense brush. Not dense, but more stiff brush for my eyebrows. So this doesn't seem to work well for me, but yeah, I can manage with it for my eyebrows. The second last brush we have here, where is it? Okay, it's a brow brush. Once again, it's small. I like the size for eyeliners, but once again, it's a bit too thick for my liking. I prefer it to be very thin. It's a bit too thick. And it's still flimsy. I don't like that. Last but not least, my least favorite again. This is, seriously, it's an eyeliner brush. I mean, seriously. Who wants an eyeliner as thick as this? Look at that. Look at that. How thick it is. I hate this brush. But I hate this brush for eyeliner, but I like this for my inner corners. I like using it to, precisely placing shimmer eyeshadows, iridescent eyeshadows in the inner corner, and for spot concealing. So yeah, you can use brushes for different reasons. You don't need to go on what they say it is for. So yeah, this is the whole set of brushes, and like I said, for the money, it's totally worth it. It is a gorgeous set of brushes. Absolutely amazing. And it comes in this pouch, and it comes in that box, which is totally amazing. I love it. I would totally recommend it to others. You're gonna love it. So that was my review on this set of SHANY Signature Collection brush set. I hope this review was helpful to others. You can see what a gorgeous set it is. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you.